When my son was an infant, I lived in Champaign-Urbana, a university campus town in Illinois, for 6 years. Almost every day, my son had play dates and library visits with a group of Korean families who were academics, moved from Korea into the small town. I often spoke on the Korean friends' behalf due to their limited English knowledge. One day, I scolded a boy who intentionally pushed one of my friend's kids who challenged the Korean mom's ability to speak English. Most of the Koreans had graduated from prestigious universities where I wouldn't have been able to attend if I stayed in Korea. As I witnessed their daily life firsthand, I began to feel the need to understand the fundamental reasons for their struggles. The lack of basic English communicative skills. Asian learners' lack of basic English communicative skills is often presumed as their common trait and intrinsic shortcoming, running deep among other language learners, including Asian learners themselves. As one of the most erroneously mischaracterized groups of learners, most Asian learners, including those who especially have completed a high level of education, are still held back too long from attaining basic communicative skills of the English language. The truth is, 1.5 billion non-native English speakers communicate proficiently with only 2,000 English words and 10 grammar rules. According to the author Paul Kropp, How to Make Your Child a Reader, words recognized orally by a child entering school are 6,000, and an average American third grader can read about 3,000 English words. This book, one of the Bookworm series, published by Oxford University Press, is written within only the range of 1,000 head words and the basic level of grammar in the length of 55 pages. In theory, educated Asian learners who know more than 20 or 30,000 English words with advanced grammar skills should have absolutely no reason to struggle in terms of displaying very basic communication performance. The lack of functional use of English language excludes Asian learners from gaining intellectual enrichment and enhancement of job prospects that are mainly geared towards the English language. Nowadays, direct target language use and spoken interaction is easily delivered through online chat applications that connect the native speakers and learners around the world. Then why do the majority of Asian learners' English language proficiency still remain as elusive as ever, despite all the sophisticated theories, renowned teaching or learning materials and books developed by native-speaking scholars, and the easy accessibility of technology nowadays? What more could possibly be done? There's no greater obstacle than the deeply rooted misconceptions about the language learning process. The deeply rooted misconceptions perpetuate the collective unawareness and secrecy among educators and learners. The widely accepted misconceptions, collective unawareness, and secrecy has shaped the long-standing language educational practices that undermine the effort of moving ahead. Based on my unique experiences and honest observations, both as an ESL learner and as a professional, I'm going to address widely accepted misconceptions that are the major impediment to progress in the field of language education. My ultimate purpose is to empower a wide range of learners around the world by raising public awareness and reshaping public views on the second language learning process, calling for broad change in all language education.